Alright, welcome to ETN News. We're looking at the earthquakes first, and then we got quite a few other things to look at. Like people has questions on where's the largest volcano, where's the largest caldera. I'll answer those here in a moment. Hawaii is still calming down on the earthquake activity and on the slump, but we got some activity out from this caldera, seamount caldera. Let's go over and check out some more earthquakes. This is Alaska. Not much at all going on in Alaska. And, Alaska is due for a pretty good sized quake. We haven't had any up there in a while. So we got to watch this out in the Gulf and down through here. Let's go over here and check these out. We got a swarm, and this is just a little bit south of Mount Hood. And we was looking for, there was large activity moving through California. I had to put it on the headline because I forgot to talk about it in the update, which I get in a hurry trying to make the updates quick so they'll get viewed and it messes me up. Anyway, 3.9 out from Washington. This is 6.2 miles deep on the Juan-de-Fuca fault coming down through there. And 3.1 west of Bandon, Oregon, 6.0 miles deep, coming on down in the line, and 3.2 northeast of Boonville, California, 1.3 miles deep. Then we move on down, still in the line down through here, 3.8 southeast of Bodfish, 4.5 miles deep. And then we go right down across the border into Mexico, and a 3.8. And over here in these areas, 2.3 northern Texas. We got 2 around Tiptonville, Tennessee. That's on the major seismic zone. And yesterday, I was seeing pressure. I wasn't saying there's a quake going to hit there. But, like a 4 plus up here near Illinois, somewhere around in here. Maybe in Missouri. But it was coming through here. Through the plates, But anyway, each state is like a different section. Well, they mark some of the states off that they have the same dirt, but each state has different dirt if you notice. Like all this, I talked about that yesterday. Like the dirt in North Carolina, South Carolina, yellow, limestone, Virginia, limestone, Florida. Different dirt. That means it was different continents that was put together thousands and thousands of years ago. But we got these earthquakes here, and we got 1.1 on around Tom's place, 2.0 miles deep. That's the Long Valley Caldera. Now, through their study, they haven't put it on the internet, I don't think, but they're saying that the Long Valley Caldera may be even larger than Yellowstone Caldera. Yellowstone is the largest on land in North America. Okay, 2.5s and greater. Let's back this out just a little bit and look at these. 2.5s and greater, right down through here, right where we was expecting. Oh yeah, I forgot to report this one. 3.3 northwest of Clayton, Idaho. 6.2 miles deep. I think it's the biggest one. Yeah, it's a 2.8 after that. And we had some activity over this way, 115.4 miles deep. That's 5.1. And I'll show you where the largest volcanoes and calderas are at, where they're located. Now we got this earthquakes over here. It's not really a swarm. We had a 5.4 on Regains Ridge, or Janes, however how they pronounce that. It's right here. But Charlie Gibbs fracture zone. It's north of that a little bit. And we started out with the 5.4, went to a 5.3, 5.0, 4.6, 4.8, and 4.6. They're all got 10 kilometers deep. So that would be 6.2 miles. Let me see here. what else we have? That's over toward the northeast, out from Newfoundland, northeast of Newfoundland. But anyway, we got a swarm going on there, and it's because of these plates. The North American plate is pushing. This is spreading, this whole ridge going up through here. That's the reason Iceland is cracking, different areas. And when this spreads this way and this way, puts the North American plate on the Pacific. And these are moving northwest too, most of them, but some are moving slower than the others. So it's binding the Pacific plate. And when it does that, Hawaii is in the middle. It's putting everything in a bind, crushing it. Alright, now here's the largest volcano, underwater volcano in the world. The largest. Right here is Japan, Tokyo. And we zoom in here, and you can see the volcano. Can't see much of it. But we can see it is a mess down in there. And you can read that there, Tamu, massive, or something like that. But anyway, it's right out from Japan. And it's in between the volcanic ridge that comes down to Hawaii. The magma flow down through here is slower. This is just a junction off the Ring of Fire, is what that is. And it's a new junction, so that's, making everything separate like. But it's causing the magma to come down through here too. But anyway, before I get all mixed up on what I was talking about here, this is the largest volcano in the world. Now we go to the largest caldera, underwater caldera in the world. Let me see, that's out from out from the Philippines. Right here's the Philippines. And that is Apolaki Caldera, however how they pronounce it. Won't let us see too much down in here. But that's the largest caldera in the world. Right from the Philippines. Out from Malina, Philippine Sea. So that's a lot of the reasons we have the activity when it goes to pushing pressure on the west coast. It ends up pushing the Pacific plate over this way, and we got all this going on over here on this side. The largest volcano, the largest caldera. That's big. Now let's look at something else, the largest volcano on land, and that would be Mauna Loa, Hawaii. That's the largest volcano, a land volcano. Now let's go to the caldera, and we go to Yellowstone on land. Now what we got right here, I want you to watch this. I'm using time lapse through the years. I started out as 2003 because I don't start seeing any effects until 2003. Things start changing. These here filled in, they will get water back in them. These are small lakes. It really won't let me look down at the caldera on time lapse. It blurs it out. I don't know why they do that, but we can still see what's going on. Now let's go over here and like Mount St. Helens. They didn't blur that one out. Now this one here starts out as 2005, 2004 you start seeing changes going on. This is starting out at 87, 91, 92. We go up to 2004. This is Mount St. Helens. 2005, you see it swelling up there and starting to overflow and going down. There's 15, it does that all the way up to 2022, and that's the last image they give us. So we watched this one rise and spew out since 2004. It started showing effects. So it started showing signs of rise. But now, over here on the caldera, Yellowstone, even though, we back this out here, let me show you something. They're showing it in the updated area on the other map. It's not showing it on this, but it's showing that part is updated. Why won't it let us look at the ground real close? See, it's blurred out. It won't let you look at it. And that's Yellowstone Caldera. But we can see stuff other than that. Check this out down through here. What we got going on. Alright, starting out is 2003. Each flash is another year. Watch this area. This is the Caldera part of it. But the main part that they're watching, you see that? Did you see how it changed? Now this is from 84 starting out, and 93 now, 94, 95. Watch this part again, and I'll stop it. Let's go a little closer. And the only thing that would cause that is heat under the ground coming toward the surface. Okay, did you see that? Now look at it, 2022. It won't let me do no time lapse after 2022. So we got all this. This here is dried completely out, and it started at 2021. Started drying completely out. Let me see if I can get through here real quick and let you look at that again, because it is important. This is Yellowstone that we're looking at. Okay, it started out from 84. And let me try to stop it on 2021. And we'll take a look at that. (2020, 21). Okay. You see 21? This is what it looks like. It's dying out. And go to 22. There's what it looks like. So for 2 years straight, it got heat coming toward the surface. And where's that located? Around the Caldera. Some things that keep hid from people. You can see that all the way up from here. And when you flip it back to 1984, right there, you don't see anything. But you see it after that, around 21 and 22. 21's when it started heating up. And you can see the whole lake. That lake is a big lake. Check it out one more time here. It's almost there. 15, 16, 21. You see how it's a little bit? Now let's go to 22. 22. But you can see how it heated up. I never seen no news on that. That's time lapse. And now we're looking at the fire map. Anomalies. We got the anomalies here. Right through here, you can see them darker. And you can watch these move off the coast. A lot of people don't believe that. Let's go back to Saturday on the 3rd. There's the 3rd. Look how we blocked out. Now you can watch that move across. Go to Sunday on the 4th. It's thinning and out. And the 5th, it's over here. So we was over here. You can watch it move across. You know, go back to the 1st and you got it back here. See how it goes? 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and today. These move across the map, off the coast, and start all over again. It's anomalies. You can click on it and it'll show you anomalies from NASA. I've showed it quite a few times on here. Okay, this is a workplace around Hawaii. I know I got the lighting bright, but I had to do it to do what I need to do here, looking at the maps and stuff. Alright, La Palma on the fire map is still lighting up all the time, and now you can see that imprint I always talk about. We go by this, that way we know what we're looking at. This is a new volcano, a big fissure, but I think they call it a volcano now in that area. And it lights up every now and then, so we watch that. Alright, I'll see you on the next updates. Everybody stay safe, and watch for large activity, just the same as I said yesterday. Watch for large activity, and Hawaii over here is really in danger of something going on, major going on. And we got that larger activity coming across around the plate. It went through California. It might still be stuck in there somewhere, so still watch down through California for larger activity just in case. Or it could head toward the east, or it could come on down them faults and end up junctioning off, or it could come on around, and then you have Hawaii in the middle. It's just been a big mess up here lately since these plates are moving, and it's causing all this activity. Well, I know that's bright, but anyway, my lighting. Anyway, you can see what went on, and with the pressure building over here, it's pushing, so it's got to go somewhere. I'll see you next time. Everybody stay safe.